What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorldPodcast. Today we're going to be taking a look at Thursday Night Football, Week 13, 2021 NFL season, the Cowboys and the Saints. And all I've been seeing and hearing is how good the Cowboys are. Let me go ahead and break this down for you guys, right? We know what happened. Once Jameis Winston got hurt, the Saints were never the same. And it's funny how a lot of people, including myself, we made fun of like the off-season videos that dropped about Jameis. And, you know, he just looks weird and does weird things. But he's a real prototypical quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of situation. Taysom Hill is not a quarterback. He's an all-purpose guy. And then when you injure him, you know what I'm saying? When he hit his hand on the dude's arm when he was throwing the football, now it's just like you're playing with a splint on your hand. The Cowboys supposed to take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Micah Parsons with another sack. They have certain talents on that team. You see, that's what's different. When you try to compare them to the teams of the last couple of years, they're not the same team, but it's going to probably result in the same situation come the playoffs, because they don't really have that solid foundation of a coaching staff. For those of you guys that were watching Dan Quinn last night, he was so motivated and he's going crazy. Never forget what he was with Atlanta. You see, this is what happens, right? Before we even get into Dak Prescott, because, their head coach was, sick, whatever. So, he stayed home and they had Dan Quinn do what he's doing. And everybody is tweeting about how motivating it is and stuff like that. They even had a quote from Micah Parsons. He's like a weird uncle with motivation. Like, you can't make this up. A weird uncle. Usually weird uncles are doing things we don't like. But listen, it's neither here nor there. This is what we're going to talk about, right? Dan Quinn showed us that he's not a good coach from Atlanta, right? You can make use of great talent. Julio Jones, even when Matty Dry Ice was just throwing up Stevies and Julio Jones was saving him in his prime, it looked good. I don't want you guys to get into the thought process that he would be better than Mike McCarthy. Because that's what I was getting from social media. Oh my God, look at how good. No. Dan Quinn needs to stay where he's at. If somebody else is that ridiculous or, blind to the fact of what he was able to do with the Falcons, let him be a coach someplace else. It's no way because people are like, yeah, the way he's motivating. No, all he's doing is jumping around like a moron. He's not a, dude, it's very, very difficult to explain. Like, you can see the players that only make use with good talent. And then you can see, well, not the players, the coaches. And then you can see coaches that are going to win and find a way regardless. Dan Quinn is not that guy. I just wanted to point that out. Now, Dak Prescott was okay. CeeDee Lamb was unbelievable in certain clips. He almost ripped out Malcolm Jenkins' ankles. But we're not going to talk about that. That's not what it was about. The Cowboys, offensively, did not play as well as I would like. Tony Pollard with that one breakaway run, that was the biggest part of the night. You know what I'm saying? That was something where if they don't get that, this game is a lot closer. And the Saints don't even have, realistically, anybody at quarterback. Because I'm telling you right now, when you start to analyze the Saints, we're going to get to them in a second, but the Dallas Cowboys theoretically should have blew them out by a lot more points. It should have just been, 10. It should have been a lot more. Dak Prescott has not played well. I'm just letting everybody, he's been throwing some really bad passes. He'll get some good ones every now and again, but he's thrown some really, really bad ones, and nobody's really talking about it. But when it comes playoff time, those bad throws are going to equal interceptions. And, it's not going to be drops anymore. And that's what people don't seem to get. Ezekiel Elliott, I can't even say I like Zeke. I don't know the guy. But I would just keep Tony Pollard is a little, he's a lightweight guy. I would just go with him, bro. Because every time Ezekiel Elliott touched the ball, it's like, oh my God, here we go. Slow poke, dude. You're outside with the kids and you put together your flag football team for recess, and the really, really slow kid, and he's the last one. You're like, oh my God, bro, this slow poke. That's Ezekiel Elliott right now. He's just, dude, I don't know what he's doing. The crazy part about it is he looks so fit. It looks like he's taking a lot more emphasis on making his body look right. He's just not that guy anymore, dude. He's the highest paid running back, but I do believe that they're going to have to figure out how to, they're going to do something with him, reconstruct his contract. He's not worth it, bro. I know it's bad to say it, but if you want to win, he's not somebody that you need right now. I'm just being serious. I don't know what it is, but the whole momentum shift whenever he touched the ball was really, really bad. I didn't like it. That's just me. Taysom Hill, 4 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, 264 yards. But this is where it was crazy, right? 11 carries, 101 yards. That's what he is. People tried to compare him to Lamar Jackson. He's not Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can throw the football accurately. You know what I'm saying? This guy, even before he injured his finger in the game, he's not a thrower of the football naturally. He's an all-purpose guy. You know what I'm saying? and he still kept them in the game. This is the thing where it gets very, very interesting. I don't know Taysom Hill. I can't say I like the guy, but I'm just saying, like, looking at him on the field, he's very electric, but he's not a quarterback. So if Sean Payton is able to win with him, that's kudos to Sean Payton, because this guy can't just stand in the pocket and throw an accurate pass. A little quick sidearm to the flat, stuff like that, that's fine. He's not able to do what Jameis Winston can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody makes fun of Jameis, but Jameis was able, he gonna throw some picks, but he can get that ball down accurately. That's his position. That's what he's always done. Taysom is not that guy for that, right? So right now, you're playing with a makeshift team, and the Cowboy fans are going crazy. No. I understand being excited about Michael Parsons. That young man, if he just continues to grow and understand the game, he's going to be really, really good. I understand that, right? Anything else that's really going on, the corner has like 9 picks, 8 picks, whatever, that's fine. But I don't really see offensively with the Cowboys what I would expect. Without Amari Cooper setting that fire on them early in the game when he ran that post and got wide open, Dak Prescott wasn't really doing nothing, bro. You guys are not looking at that and understanding. They're supposed to beat on this injured Saints team. This game shouldn't have been close. They don't have, okay, Mark Ingram came back, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, great. Dude, he had that one big run. That was it for him. Dude averaged 2.8, 10 carries, 28 yards. He didn't really do anything to really, impact the game. All I'm trying to say is this, right? You're supposed to beat bad teams. Not defensively, they played the Cowboys very well, but offensively, they were challenged. So if you can't score the football, you're not going to win in the league. So I'm not worried about the Saints the way they are right now. They got a lot of work to do. But the number one thing they have to do right now is get a quarterback. Because you're not winning like this whole Taysom Hill thing. No. It's just like, yo, dude, no. Okay, look, you want to experiment? Yeah, cool, dude. No, this is not going to work. But when they realized that the Dallas Cowboys couldn't stop the QB runs and they had a little bit of fun like that, that's fine. But being a dual threat in the National Football League is a lot harder than people think. And you look at Lamar Jackson, oh, he's just a running back. No, he's not. Because the man was the MVP for a reason. Taysom Hill can't throw the football. Just remember that, guys. All you Saint fans, he can't throw the football. And then put on top of that, you put a split in your finger for like 3/4 of the game. It's even worse. So again, Cowboy fans, calm down. You know what I'm saying? You did what you're supposed to do. We're getting closer to that playoff time where you're going to be able to show and prove. And I'm not sure that you guys are ready offensively to take it to the next level in the playoffs yet. I haven't seen enough from Dak Prescott. So we got to wait to see what goes on with that. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your holiday. I'll see you soon. One love, y'all.